Hello friends, myself Vijay. Today we see the Master Formula Card, that is the MFC. Master Formula Record is a control master document that contains the complete formula, manufacturing instructions, processing parameters, packaging details, in process control required to manufacture a specific product and batch. What is a Master Formula Card? Master Formula Card is a complete manufacturing industry. Is a complete manufacturing instruction. It contains the manufacturing process to the dispensing of an list bomb is a bill of material. Then processing parameter, what are processing parameter during the manufacturing. Then packaging detail, what kind of packaging are packed for the batch. Then in process, what are the in process tests carried out during the batch manufacturing. Then batch size. All these contents are mentioned in a master formula card. This is a MFC. Master formula card, there are basic requirement for the preparation of the batch. For any development of the product, the initial development batches are taken. After the initial development batches, initial QB document are finalized. That is a Q2PB, CQA, and CMA. The initial documents are, must be approved before approval of the MFC. Then after the development batches, three batches are optimized and finalized, and uh, a stability sample stored for the three batches. Based on the 6 month stability data of the three batches, optimized batches, this is basic requirement for the finalization of MFC. Then method validation for the finished product should be carried out before the finalization of MFC, or reports of the method validation should be approved. This is a basic criteria. One is a three optimized batches, 6 months stability data. Then second one is a initial QBD documents, that is a CMA, CPP, and QTP must be approved before the finalization of MFC. Then fourth one is a analytical method validation reports, and then finalization of spec and STP should be there in place for the testing of the finished product. Then fourth one is packing materials based on the stability packs loaded for the stability. The packs are finalized. The reference document are for the stability packs are the stability data. Then based on the loaded stability data pack style, the packing material is finalized. Pack stability data is the big document for the finalization of the packaging specification. The primary packaging specification, also called as a master packaging card, finalized based on the stability before the finalization of the MFC. These are the basic requirements before the finalization of the MFC. Then it serves as the authorized reference for the preparing batch manufacturing records, ensure consistent quality and GMP compliance. It's the authorized reference for the batch. If any person preparing the batch in the commercial is a basic document for the validation of the batch. If any person can prepare the batch, it should be uniform process. It's a basic document for the any batch. Then what are the components of the MFC? Um, we see the next the document specifying the starting materials is the main specifying the starting material, any quantities, packing material, manufacturing process precautions, in process controls, the process specified quantity of pharmaceutical product. What are MFC? Is a basic definition a product of specifying starting materials, quantities, packaging material, manufacturing process precaution, in process control required to produce specified quantity of pharmaceutical product. Is a definition of for the MFC. What are the content of the MFC? That is a product information, product name, then dosage form. It means the product name. The product manually specified based on the as per the test license is the base document for the product name. Then product code I should be initiated as per the we get the issue of the press license. We issue the product code for the uh, product. The product code should be mentioned. It is a unique product for the each product. Then a dosage form. What kind of a dosage form? Solid, liquid, or injectable. The dosage form should be mentioned in MFC strength as per the test license strength of the product. In case of a multiple strength product, combination product, all strengths should be mentioned in the MFC. Then bite size. In the development batch, what time of size of batch taken, batch size as mentioned in the MFC. Then product code, MFF number. Then a product code or a MFC number issued as per the MFC of SOP of the MFC. Then market as market or MFC mentioned in the MFC. Then brand name. What are the brand name of the product or generic name should be mentioned in the MFC. Then therapeutic or category. What kind of product used for the this is a therapeutic category mentioned on the MFC. Label claim is a what a label claim is a if API is a 500 mg. Actual what quantity of API mentioned or what are the salt mentioned that is a labor claim should be mentioned on the MFC. Then shelf life generally based on the ICSQ on stable data we give the 24-hour months stability to the product. Initial stability should be mentioned in the MFC. Then primary pack based on stability or primary packing specification or master packaging card stability data is a reference document primary pack initiated should be mentioned in the MFC. Then manufacturing location, what where the product is manufacturing should be mentioned. Then storage, what are the storage location. Then region for issuance. If in a new document, you can mention with the document. Then if in a revision of document, what kind of changes mentioned in the proposed changes mentioned in the reason for revision. If any super state, if new document is any there, if any revision is document 0102 mentioned for the MFC. Then composition contains the specific item composition also called as bomb. Then ingredient, what kind of ingredient. Then material name should be mentioned. Then what kind of a grade name. Then vendor, what are the vendor for the materials. Then unit composition, if any word is used, what kind of overage is used should be mentioned along with percentage of the overages. Then each unique batch standard quantity should be mentioned. Then in the bomb assay calculation formula is a assay on a trial basis into 100 minus loss on drying divided by 100. The assay should be calculated before the finalization of the dispensing of APM. Then functional category, what are the category of the product should be mentioned in the MFC. Supplier or source, what are the supplier for the excipient and manufacturers should be mentioned in MFC. Then material codes, what are the different material for the excipient and should be mentioned on a specification. If material is a pharmacopoeia, then a pharmacopoeia report given for the specification. Then material is tested in house is tested. The spec should be approved for the testing of raw material, and non raw material should be tested and approved based on the specification and STP. Same specification number mentioned on the bomb. Then equipment detail. What kind of equipment used during the manufacturing are mentioned in equipment details. The equipment capacity should be mentioned along with the equipment name. Then equipment identification number. What kind of precautions should be followed during the manufacturing of the product mentioned in the precaution column. Then manufacturing history. All manufacturing process step by step should be mentioned in the MFC. It is a reference document for the preparation of behavior or all steps should be covered during the manufacturing of the product. The manufacturing process reference document is MFC. Sorry, LMB. LMB should contain the all stages as mentioned in the MFC. Then in process parameter time, what kind of time mixing, and then temperature, what kind of temperature. Then speed should be mentioned in all stages. The great reference document for the manufacturing of the batch. Then what kind of in process test in tablet, that the DT, then in thickness, description, friability, hardness. The test carried out for the during the manufacturing process are containing the in process test should be mentioned in the MFC. Then acceptance criteria for the in process. What are the acceptance criteria for the hardness, thickness, then DT, general DT 50 minutes. And then for distance description, all acceptance criteria should be mentioned. Then testing requirement, what are testing requirement. And then yield information, what are can do yield. Then theoretical yield, what is the yield calculation of the after manufacturing what should be mentioned in MFC. Then acceptable yield limits, what are the acceptable yield limits should be mentioned. Then what are the packaging container closures should be mentioned in a MFC. Then labeling, what are labeling to be calculated, the bulk pack or should be mentioned. Then storage condition is based on the API storage condition, the requirement of the storage condition. Storage condition should be mentioned in the MFC. Then what are special if any special under condition for life sentence should be used. If any special instruction should be mentioned in MFC. Then safety, what are safety precaution if oncology or potent product The governing practice should be specified information should be mentioned. Then authorized person checked by approved by QA reviewed by CMFC should be all these signs should be done. What are importance MFC? MFC is a reference document for the batch to batch. Well, we follow the standard procedure for uniform manufacturing of batch to batch uniformity in different batches. Then either basic GMP document before finalization of the BMR. It is a basic R&D document prepared by the R&D for the, before the scale up batch. Based on the MFC, the scale up batch taken on then BMR is finalized. Uh, it is a basic document for the reducing the manufacturing. As you follow the MFC, manufacturing errors are minimized because you go the quality product. Then base document for finalization of the BMR. BMR is the initial document for the commercial product. Is a MFC the base document for finalization of BMR for the commercial production. It supports if any regulatory inspection audit is there. It support the manufacturing process and standard formula for the manufacturing of product. If any doubts, please comment. Thank you. Please like and subscribe.